Hey everyone, this is Marley here with Duke Schnauzers in Middle Tennessee. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. I would definitely suggest you hit that subscribe button if you are interested in miniature schnauzers, if you enjoy puppy spam, and if you occasionally like to, listen to some informational videos regarding the health of miniature schnauzers and or puppies. So today I want to do a video for you guys, and hopefully not take up too much of your time, about what a non-standard colored miniature schnauzer is and what that means. Somebody asked me this question recently, and I figured why not do a quick video on it just to kind of explain it. And I will post a link down below in the comments to give you guys some picture examples. So there's a huge kind of fight, so to speak, regarding the breeding of miniature schnauzers from breeders who breed standard color miniature schnauzers, which are your black, your salt and pepper, and your black and silver. Those are standard color miniature schnauzers, okay? Those dogs are able to be registered with AKC if they come from AKC lineage, and they can compete in any event in the AKC, okay? As long as, they make it. Non-standard colored miniature schnauzers are AKC registerable as long as they are not merle in color. And of course, they have to have the lineage to back it. And they can compete in every event in AKC just like the standard color miniature schnauzers, except for composition. So breeders, I don't like to get involved in the fights. I really love my breed for a lot of reasons, and I love the non-standard colors for lots of other reasons as well. And you know what, to each their own. But that's the biggest difference. So I have had people tell me in the past, you're not breeding true miniature schnauzers because they're not these standard colors. And that's absolutely not true. Each and every one of my dogs are genetically tested through Embark and are 100% miniature schnauzer. And I am more than happy to share that information with anybody. So you might be wondering, well, then how did you get these awesome colors, okay? So Teddy, for example, Teddy is a recessive red. So he is phenotypically, he looks beige. I call him beige, but genetically he is a recessive red. And recessive red in a miniature schnauzer can look like anything from like cream to apricot to beige to tan to light red to Irish setter red, all of that spectrum. They're all considered little e. They don't have any dark hairs on their body whatsoever. They can have either a black or a brown nose. And that's one example of a non-standard color. So people will, ask, well, where did those colors come from? Way back in the line, way back in the line of Teddy, another dog was mixed in. And you might be thinking, well, then Teddy's not a purebred dog. Nay, listen. So that's way back generationally. And then this one dog was brought in and bred to a miniature schnauzer, and that's how we got those colors. And then after that, mini schnauzer was bred to mini schnauzer, and then so forth and so forth and so forth and so forth and so forth, so that now genetically that other breed, all traces of that DNA that would be relevant enough to classify the dog have actually been flushed out. So the dog genetically is 100% mini schnauzers. Now let me tell you why this is a good thing. Have you ever heard someone say that purebred dogs are the sickest and they're inbred and they have the most problems? You probably have. That's not wrong. That's because the genetic population that these breeders are breeding from is actually pretty small. I'm going to be really honest. I was shocked when I started breeding, when I learned how small the community actually was. And so inbreeding is just going to happen unless you're going constantly overseas and you're bringing new genetic material in. It's just going to happen. And with inbreeding, with your coefficient of inbreeding percentile going up, you're going to have more problems in that breed. So essentially, by getting a dog like Teddy, he already has a home. You can't actually have Teddy. But by getting a dog like Teddy that has a non-standard color, a little bit of genetic diversity was provided back in the line, which helps to produce healthier puppies. Now, you still may be scratching your head and thinking, okay, but you just told me that another breed was brought in there, so he's not really a miniature schnauzer. Think about it this way. Have you ever done 23andMe? I hate to say it, but I have. I have my reasons, but I don't like it. But I have. If you look at your genetic diversity and where you came from, you may see something really surprising. I found out, for example, I have like 2% like Asian. I can't remember exactly where it was. Please don't come for me. But I had like 2%, I think, I don't know where, but something that was really shocking. And I'm not the only person who's had that. So, but if you look at me, I don't have any Asian characteristics about me, right? I look Caucasian. I identify as Caucasian. That's what I check on the box when I go to the doctor. So that's basically the example right there, right? Because obviously that was a very long time ago because I do not have those characteristics. So that's why I think that's better. Obviously, as a breeder, our top goal should be raising happy puppies, healthy puppies, and we should be doing the best by the breed. And I do strongly believe that by breeding these non-standard colors, we are doing the breed a service and we are creating healthier puppies. Something else that I wanted to talk about in regards to that. So what are these non-standard colors, you might ask? Okay, so we've already talked about how the standard colors are salt and pepper, they're black, and they're black and silver. I love a good black and silver. I really do. One of my favorite dogs, she's over there, she's pregnant, is black and silver. But these non-standard colors, let me give you some examples. We have black and tan. We have black and red. We have red, which are the recessive reds. We have black parties. We have liver parties. We have solid livers. We have liver and tans. We have liver and reds. We have liver and rusts. So kind of that. Those are the biggest ones I can think of. We also do have that are non-AKC registerable. A lot of people do Merrills. I have mixed feelings. I have one Merrill who's in my breeding program, and she's an amazing dog, and she's a great mama, and she makes beautiful puppies. But I am actually phasing Merrills out of my program. I love them, but I just want all of my dogs to be able to be registered with AKC, and I'm not one of those dishonest breeders who's going to register a Merrill as party and get AKC, which unfortunately I do know a few big breeders that do that. So that's the biggest difference that I can tell you guys about these different colors. You may have seen these dogs and wondered, well, is that a schnoodle? What is that? Because the color is different. And unless you've seen it, you really don't know that these colors are even out there. If you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot me a comment, send me a message. I'm always available generally because schnauzers are my life. And I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.